Yo, it's Underdog back with Under Par, and yeah, I completed Rookie Roads. The game did have a weird thing where like it couldn't save after the Mayor's tournament, but I got the thing unlocked and I finished that level. So, we're moving towards Putter Down. Look alive, kid. You've proven yourself to be a competent manager. But now is the time to start making waves and getting the attention of all professional golfers. I'm talking straight to the lion's den. That's not just a saying. There's a safari park next door, and the animals have been known to escape. The colorful city is on the prowl for golf, and now is the time to prove that you didn't just get lucky with your first course. And maybe you'll even draw the attention of some real golfers. The size is medium, the ability is beginner, and then weeds will grow on the golf course now. So, we gotta watch out for weeds, which means we need to hire a gardener. And I know how the management tab works now, so here we are. And we're gonna pause. Oh yeah, so it's a different shape. Oh, it looks like you can do expansion, like land expansions for money too. So that's cute. My phone decided it wanted to make a billion alerts. Hold on. Let me press this button. Share link. Discord. We just started live. Calm down. At everyone. They took streamer mode away from Twitch. Or streamer mode away from Discord. And now it makes it like literally impossible to get people to like tune in and know what you're doing. Anyway, so how we start with $120,000. I still don't know what these bridges. This is a bridge to go over water. Okay. But what is this? This is just a different type of pavement? This is like dirt. Okay. Alright, from the gate. From the gate, straightforward. Now I know from before that terraforming is free. Which is nice. So you don't have to pay for terraforming. And I feel like we probably want like our management and staff buildings in the front. And that way we leave some space for like the actual golf course. We were having so much fun playing this yesterday. Like if they get that save glitch fixed, dude, this game could be the big thing right now. This could be the next big thing. It would not surprise me. I mean, it's got everything you want, and I know there is a 2-Point Museum like art DLC. I believe next week, so I'll definitely have to pick that one up and check that out too. Just a lot of exciting stuff coming out and happening for the world of simulation gaming out of nowhere, dude. Like cities still getting expansions 20 years later. Okay, so that's all flat. And then structures. We got something new. So this is a different type of clubhouse. Right. Let's do it a little bit over and then build it sideways like that. Okay. And then this goes to there. We'll build a path like that to there. And then structure, see. It's a different style bathroom. Okay, so we're getting different style things already. That's what I needed to know. That is answering a lot of my questions about how this game works. What else we got? A different drink fountain. Okay. Then we got the restaurant, snack bar, driving range. Alright, we'll put that right there. Then we get all our outside of owned park. Really? Got some new potted plants. Got some new fences. Alright. Have 75 of style and get 10 silver members. The only real way I know how to do that is to get a gardener, because they said there was going to be weeds. The handyman, I don't know exactly what he does. He fixes something. We'll get a trainer. The only way I know how to do that is to make a hole. Now they said there's a safari park somewhere. We're just gonna have wild animals showing up. Oh, they're over there. There's a zoos over there. I see the giraffes in the distance. So I guess we gotta watch out for wild animals. We saw bunnies and raccoons before, but who knows what's gonna happen here. Alright, so it doesn't tell me if we need a par 3 or a par 4. But you know what? Hole 1. I feel like the distance. The distance is a little bit picky for some of these. Like, you're gonna tell me this here is a par 3? I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Let's go back to hole. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so we got the T sign. For a hole number 1. Okay. Then we got base. Then we got the T box itself. And then we go to the green. Right? Then we've got the fairway. It's going to be all of that. Mm-hmm. And firm fairway. Just more bouncy, I guess. That could be a problem. How do we get to base? Let's try this. Okay. Now, I like to put the rough on the edge. Just so we're more clear with, like, where the edge is. But, I mean, I guess you can paint, like, off the base, too. Which is fine. That gets rid of... Okay, anytime you do painting, it gets rid of whatever's on the spot. What's up, Megan? This is a new game that just came out, like, 2 days ago. It's called Underpar Golf Architect. And we just started on the second level, so we're just building a golf course. Yeah, like, I guess that works. Because, yeah, you can paint, like, off the base, and that's alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then... Let's see, where... I'll actually put a tree there. Put a tree there. Put a tree there, put a tree there. Put a tree there. Put a tree there, there, and there, and there. And then put a tree there and there. And then I think probably one there. And then that's good. That looks like a good hole. Let's open the gate. Let's test it out. Look at my character. I've got the Billy Madison Bruins jacket, dude, but it's got a U for underdog. How sick is that, dude? Hell yeah, bro. So you can not only can you build the golf course, but you can play it. That's the best part about this game. Watch this, bro. Woo! Hey, that was a good first shot. That was a good first shot. I'm golfing here. This guy's name is Acehole. Wait, hold up. Acehole? Is this game serious? Oh my god. The Alpha Lion's roar fills the air to review another so-called golf course, yo. I hit the jackpot, and it's about to be named as one of my aces high, or it will be another big bust. Time to get on the green. That guy wants to play 3 holes of golf. Okay, well, let me finish playing my hole, dude. Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, we had a little awkward bounce there. That's okay, that's okay. Now, how do we get up? I gotta get up. Gotta get up the hill. Now, I wonder if changing the... Like, changing the club would affect the height that the ball goes? I haven't really messed with changing clubs yet. So... Alright. I need to wet my whistle. That's what that guy said. Okay, so that's hole 1. And then usually... So the way golf usually works is once you get to the hole, the next tee is pretty close. So we're gonna try to go the opposite way here. But first, I need, I need the ground to be flat. At least for a little bit. I'm really interested to see what would happen if I put, like, if you put a line of trees in the middle, how do you get around the trees? You know what I mean? I've got questions. I've got questions. Here's the next tee. So this should be a par 4. If the hole goes right there. 228 yards. Alright, that looks right. This is hole number 2. Now, do we want the sign to be back here, or do we want the sign to be up here? Because, I mean, usually the sign's near the tee box. I'm going to put it back there. Okay. Then the green. Alright, well, if you go off the green, you're going to be hitting people, so you better be careful here, buddy. Better watch out. Okay, we'll put a line of rough there. We'll leave that rock. Okay. And then leave that tree there. I know eventually we're gonna leave space for building, so let's go back to the pathway. Terraform. Bring this down. Get rid of those. Okay. Ugh. We're having fun. We're having fun. I promise I'm having fun. We're not done with this hole, though. Hole 2. Alright, we did the green. Now we gotta do the fairway. I think the fairway's gonna start here and end there. Yes. The fairway traces a path from the tee to the green. It's the favorite spot for a golfer. It makes something for something. The text there is so tiny, dude. I can't actually read what the text says there. Alright, let's play this hole. We gotta play it to confirm it. Whee! Let's see. How far to the hole? 83 yards? We can do it with the iron 7. There we go. Whee! Come on, roll in, roll in, roll in! Oh, I maybe should have put a little curve on it. Hey, we got it with the putt, though. We got it with the putt, though. It's golf time. Don't tell me there's another save glitch, dude. What is going on? Is there another save glitch? There's no way. Already? Oh, boy. Well, we're gonna play. We're gonna just keep playing the game. That's not good. It's not, there's no way it's an auto setting either. Because it doesn't... Let's see. Yeah, the UI doesn't change the size of the text, though. Anyway. I think no matter what, we need a third hole to make this guy happy. Also, that's what she said. Excuse my French. Structure! We'll put the restaurant right next to the clubhouse. That's a good spot for it. So I guess things like this increase prestige and style, right? We need more style. There we go. Yeah, we needed more style points. And then we need an assistant to run the restaurant. Okay, there's a raccoon! Did that come from the zoo? I don't think so. I don't think so. I know there's weeds on the course. But I thought I already hired a gardener. Alright, we got $11,000 left. So let's do this carefully. Par 4. Yeah. See how it goes. $3,000. Alright, we're running out of money. Hole number 3. T-box. We just need a green. All we need is a green. We got $4 left. This is gonna be a F tier hole. There's no fairway, there's no rough. It's just a T and a green. That's all you get. We gotta make some money here. Okay, so you can't put a path across the base, but you can put the path along the thing. Okay, got it. Whoa. Hmm. This is just, well, just expanding the golf course that way, I guess. Fairway. Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go. We just need a little bit more money. Damn. Building a golf course is expensive, dude. Each one of these, like, little squares is, like, between $50 and $150. I don't know how to help with, like, a Q line at a T. Just not really sure about that. Okay, we're in the minus. Yeah, the save graying out is getting absurd. That's, they need to fix that. I mean, I know it just came out, but if you can't manually save the game, then nothing we're doing matters. Can always replay it. I need a training session. Yeah, you do. You stink. Actually, we can see everybody's stats, which is kind of cute. So this guy's got no energy. He's a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. We're earning about $300, but we're costing maintenance. I don't know why it's costing us maintenance to take care of that guy. Not really sure how that works. Maybe it's an employee. Oh, this is Nancy Evans. This is the same lady as before that won the tournament. She's back, dude. I feel like we're getting this. It's just different people with the same names. I wonder if it's like the developers. Because I keep seeing the same names of people. They should have a name generator thing. So this guy, He's happy because he got an eagle on hole number 1. So there's a management thing. So we can see different tags for the golfers. Here's ace hole. And we can see the golfers on here. Where is ace hole? Here's ace hole. He's just kind of standing here. Not really sure what he wants to do. He's interacted with the restaurant, but he hasn't actually played golf. He's living up to his name over here. Wasting my time, spending my money. And now he wants to check out the driving range, so that's okay. So he's a tier gold, whatever that means. He doesn't have many points. Kind of has to pee a little bit, as you expect. He's got 4 power, 3 accuracy, and 3 imagination. Still not sure what imagination does. He's got a -2 handicap. He's a little bit handicapped, as we all are, and he's looking for more holes. He wants to play more holes, and he wants more nature. He says there's clearly not enough nature around here, which I think means trees. So we can add more trees later. But we gotta earn some cash here, man. We're getting some members. Maybe having members will do it. But then we have to hire another assistant for the clubhouse. So that just costs money. These are 150 a piece. Per square of fairway. We need more holes, if I could afford it. You always need more holes, you know what I mean? That's what she said. Not too bad. Okay. I can't play this hole because it's not technically complete. Whoa, that thing curved in the air. That guy had a crazy shot, dude. Good news, Acelings! Looks like we've got a new golf club to add to the rotation. You heard me right, I'm ranking this club aces high. I'll be back to see what new holes they have in store. Until then, sayonara, and for the one and only ace hole, don't forget, you don't smash that like and subscribe button, you're dead to me. I feel like I have said that on TikTok before. Welcome to Twitch, though, where you can't like the live, but you're stuck watching it anyway. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds for a square? I've chosen Putter Down as the best annual ace-off tournament. That's where the winner gets $1 million. Yeah, well, I hope I win $1 million. If I had $1 million. Okay, hold on. The gardener's out here. Gotta go back to the green. And back to the base. There we go. And then back to firm fairway. Okay. And then we got rough back here. Thank you. We're almost done with this hole. We just need the rough to get around it. Yeah, 3 par 4s. Because the tournament's going to have requirements, and I don't know what the tournament requirements are. It needs 7+ holes total. Score design needs to be B. We need 10 more gold members. We need 80 style and 15 prestige. So we're not even close to getting any of those things done. We have to just keep building, basically. Yeah, this is a super chill game. Super chill. If they fix the save glitch, I'm telling you, this could be the main grind game for me. This is right up my alley, or I guess right up my fairway. There you go. How much is a tree? A tree is $200. Bounce, bounce. Alright, let's play. I think this hole is done, so let me see if I can play it. Move out of the way, people! That was pretty good. 1 star complete. Golf is demanding, and so is running a club. Relaxation options enhance the experience for everyone. So aggressive. Oh, there's the putting green thing that I was asking for. Ice cream! I don't know what that is. I think that's a new level. Or a badge or something. And then first cut. Fresh cut? Is that a different type of grass? What did we just get? Oh, shit. I failed my golf shot. Damn it. I was distracted by all the new shit. I'm not aggressive! 4! Oh! It's alright. I made par. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. See, I can't even save. I can't. What the fuck? I want to be mad, but I can't be mad. How did we get... What is this? Okay, so what is this? The fresh cut is the shorter rough just beyond the fairway. First cut. So it's like shorter rough? I guess? Medium bounce, medium roll. Okay. I feel like on some of these... Oh shit, what just happened? What the hell? Did you see that? What just happened? Well, that's crazy. The game like had a crazy glitch. Is this because of the gardening issue? I don't know if that was a gardening thing. What the hell? Or if I press some crazy button. Like, look at all this. Is this because there's weeds? I gotta fix this, dude. It is acting a little bit weird right now. I'm just saying. It's acting a little bit wacky. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay there, boo. Megan, I appreciate you. We need some more prestige. Let's see. This is... Oh, we got an ice cream truck. Where do we put the putting green thing? Could put it right there. This guy's angry. This guy's mad. Why is this guy mad? I don't know why this guy's mad. Just because he's tired? Let's go to the clubhouse, bro. The clubhouse is like your staff room, I guess. Can we interact with the putting green? I'd like to enhance my putting skill. Dude, you're like glitching into me. Do you mind? Tap it in. Just go in your hole. Why don't you want to go in your home? That's your home. Tell her who. Fuck you, Bob Barker. You're welcome for the Billy Madison reference. Long live Bob Barker, though. Ooh, okay. There's some weird hills here. There's some weird hills here. There's a fish in the water. I can see it. See it? See the fish? You see him? There's fish in there. What do we got? $26,000. Okay. Let's do next hole. Well, that's going the opposite way now, isn't it? That's a little bit. Really? You told me that's a par 3. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say, game. Yeah, I don't know if, like, does the first cut turn into rough, like it just grows? I don't know if the grass keeps growing. I know there's, like, a weed system, though. So that's hole 2, this is hole 4. This is the tee box. Got it. They need more stuff for, like, the actual tee box. Like a ball washer, if you know what I mean. Gotta wash your balls, dude. Who doesn't wash their balls, bro? Okay. Now let's do rough. Correctly. On the edge, no matter what. Right. Hole. First cut. Rough. To there. Leave that alone. Right. Some guy got a birdie. Congratulations, dude. Okay, so now... This is still an A minus. A tree there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the bounce and roll is high on here. That's what I'm trying to deal with. It's a little bit weird, but you got to make every hole's got to be unique, right? And I'm A minus, like, rating on a hole is not a bad thing. Let's play hole 4. Whoop! My character's getting a little bit exhausted. He's gonna need to rest after this hole. Go to the restaurant or something. Chill out. Woo! Just barely got through that shot. Let's see. I don't want a gap wedge. I want an iron 9. Oh, shit. Well, does the failed shot count as a stroke? Going, going, going! Oh. God dang it. You gotta be kidding me. Boop. I played like shit. I didn't mean to go into here. I want to go to the restaurant. Thank you. Okay. So we got own 8 plots of land. Bought another one. So that's hole 4. Now I feel like hole 3 should be up further, right? Or hole 5, I guess. Hole 4, hole 5. Let's go up this way. let's check structures. So another bathroom there. And another bench. Hmm. Are the wild animals actually gonna escape, or was that a joke? Whole waypoints. The height of your shot. Yeah, but every time I try to get a low shot, it never really works. I know. Well, that doesn't really make sense if the water is elevated, does it? I didn't know water could elevate. Alright, this one's gonna be tricky because we're aiming towards the water. So... Hole! I mean, what? Let's go right. Okay, but like... The pond gets to be flat, everything else has to be raised. The green can be low. It's hole number 5. Do we want that like right on the... Yeah, hold on. Alright, move this like one thing. Because I kind of want it like right on the path there. People are going in the water on this hole, I can promise you that. Here's your firm fairway. And here's your roof. Right on the edge. Mm-hmm. There you go. Doo-doo. We're getting close. I meant to do that. I need a training session. Okay. Nobody's like got major complaints, I don't think. Somebody just achieved membership level silver. I think that's a good thing. Gonna need a tree there. It really doesn't like using this first cut. Like on one square, it just doesn't like doing that. Ooh! So that should count as a water hazard, right? Whoa! I didn't even know you could do this, dude. That's so sick. That's like actual golf shit. I know it's a golf game, but that's like I never even seen that one. So you can move the hole, you can edit waypoints, you can move the starting point. But does it have the water badge? I don't see it has the water badge on it. The water should be in play though. Nice, good shot. Nice shot. We're getting there. Gap way. Almost put too hard, but we're good. My character cannot go in the water though. But he can walk through trees. I just think the ball can't go through trees, but people can go through trees. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going over here, but something. I see people walking in the woods. It's creeping me out. Yeah, I just needed to know how far. I think it's like you can only go 4 up, 4 down. Can allow more structures back there. Do 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 do. Okay. This needs to stay flat. So we got hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, hole 4, hole 5. We're gonna keep going this way. Keep all this flat. Um, do do do. I love not being able to save the game. It's super cool. They just need an autosave feature. But even still, it should let you go back to the main menu. I'm just saying. Which means I know I'm gonna need to redo all of this, no matter what. So nothing I'm doing matters. Welcome to this video game. Other than that, I'm enjoying it. Let's see. These trees. Well, this one at least. Let's see. Yeah, I want this to face this way. So you know this is 6 out here, right? And then you got your tee box. You got your green. Going green. And then your fairway is going to be right there. To that tree. And then this is where we get problems. It's all bouncy and weird. Rough. know these trees are the obstacle. Okay. Yeah, we got some weird grass going on. Got some weird grass situations. What the heck? I was thinking maybe sand. Maybe just a line of sand. Just so we know that there's sand. Maybe like that. Just so we know that there's sand. On one of the holes, at least. There we go. We'll put sand on that one, too. Like, right on the edge. Because I don't think anyone's going to hit the ball over there, but if they ever do, you know, they're in trouble. You get punished for being really bad. This line of trees is going to be an obstacle. So, let's unlock this. Let's play this hole. Hole 6. Stroke 1. Distance is 185 yards. Not too high. Sky ball. Oop. Oh, I think I'm in the... Am I in the sand? I'm just barely on the edge of the sand, dude. Got out. Got out, though. Got out, though. Oop. Oh, I was hoping to bounce off the flag. What are you doing? We're going back and forth, dude. I should have changed the putter. Can I don't know if I can select putter on like a regular shot, though. It's like the game wants to work, but then struggles to figure out if it actually wants to function or not. We got to use the bathroom. Okay, I want people to be like good at golf, so we're gonna hire another teacher just for a little bit. What do we need for this tournament? We need at least 2 more holes and increased style, some more decoration things. Now, do these add style at all? They don't. Okay. But these do. The potted ones do. I think we all knew these paths were gonna combine again. Structure. Ice cream truck. Mm-hmm. Alright. Own 2 more plots of land. Oh, it's playing the music. Consistent golf training is essential for improving technique, building confidence, and achieving long-term success on the course. I think that's level 2 driving range. Restaurant level 2. A cheater tag. I could be known as a cheater. How much is the level 2 on this, though? Golfers gain power XP. Well, that's what I was hoping, but I don't know if it actually, like, works on my dude. Is that I can build power from going to this. I don't know how many times you need to, like, do it before you gain +1 power or whatever. But... And then let me go to this. Can this one level up? This one can't level up yet. 3 stars. To reach the top, you must train like the best, but never overlook the power of a well-earned rest. You can go to main menu at that point. Okay, I unlocked something. So does that save? Or does it revert? Oh! I saved. The game let me save. So I think it's just like you have to get the objective done and then go to the main menu at the objective. So that it feels like a day one glitch. Now we know what's wrong. It doesn't want to save. It wants you to complete the objectives. And we'll complete the objectives, but I also need to hire a ice cream man. And another cleaner. Let's level up the bathrooms. Okay. And clubhouse. The cost of this level up is $50,000. It'll probably be worth it though. So how many more holes do we need? 7 plus? So probably only 2 more. I think they need 9 holes to play a tournament, which makes sense because that's how golf works. Do 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 do. I know we bought all this land back here. Okay. Well, we know terraforming doesn't let me build water. What's up with that? The only way to build water is to go to the hole tool and build water. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's go. We have space for a par 4 here. I really would like to do it so we have trees here. Hold on. Oh my god, it did the thing again. Why does it do that? I don't know what's wrong with this game. But there you go. Do 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 do. Right. Hole 7. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tee box. This is where you start. We'll go like that. And then we go like that. And then we go like that. Okay, hold on. It wants that to be fairway, that's fine. Rocks on that side. Tree there. Probably tree there. Probably tree there. Probably tree there. And then maybe I'll continue the course that way at some point, but for right now, we're gonna just focus on the front 9. It's letting me save, so I'm just gonna save. And we'll try this. Okay, so my stats are the same. My energy's a bit low. Okay, that does work a little bit. The bench doesn't do as much as you would think. 1 ice cream, please! Was that strawberry? Oh, I do like strawberry. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say I do like strawberry ice cream and haven't had it in forever. It's like one of those flavors that's like so basic, but I think underrated as like a flavor. Anyway, back to the hole 7, having a stroke. Woo! Doggy. I like that little one patch of weird bouncy grass over there. I wonder if the bar is adjusted based on your like accuracy skill. I wonder if that's how that works. Because I probably have enough points to like upgrade my character now. Let me see. Save and exit. We'll go check it out. I need to be better at golf. Update. Strength 4. Is this 3? It says 3, but that looks like 4 points to me. I mean, I can max out my character, but what fun is that? Do 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 do. I love the fact that you can drive around in the menu. It's so cute, dude. It's adorable. It's the little details that make games better, you know? Alright, so that's hole 7. We're gonna try to go back and terraform for hole 8. Okay. What is that? It's just a weird looking rock. Okay. I was like, what the hell? It's a weird looking rock. I thought it was like a turtle or something. Next! So I guess it should be like that so you can see the number. Hole 8. This is a short one. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you know, let's see. Rough. Around the edge. Right there, yes. We've got trees. This is gonna be a little bit tricky one. I'm gonna put a tree up there. Just already know I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. You made the rough look weird, dude. Gotta be careful shaving, guys. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, I've had worse holes designed. Let's see, 186 yards. Now, the driver, even at full power, is not going to go that far. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Let me see that green, baby. That's right, fellow golfer. I need to probably check my management stats because I'm too busy having fun. I haven't done that in a while. All right, let's see. Gap wedge, iron 7. Distance is 16 yards. recommended. I'm in the trees. Keep it low. Easy, 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 easy. That was a bit too hard. Get right in there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Do 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 do. Boo doo 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 boo doo boo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's see. Tag structures employees. There is a finance tab. But I don't know if you can like adjust staff wages. It's like doesn't seem like that's an option. It just says monthly cost is 1,000. Okay. A plus B. Hole 2 is a B plus. Hole 3 is a B plus. I mean, they're basic holes. I don't. What else do you want, dude? Like booty holes? What do you need? Alright, we could start the tournament. But it seems weird to start the tournament with only 8 holes. I feel like we can get hole number 9 over here. A little bit of a diagonal. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Let's do terraforming. That can go up, I guess. I don't know why. That all got broken. But that's quite annoying. Hey, maybe it is just a gardening thing and we just need a better gardener. Okay, flatten this. I'm gonna put like a sand pit down there so you don't go over there. You don't want to be in this corner. For sure. No matter what you do. Alright. And then get that has to be there. This there. This. We need some tree. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. And then let me snap and cut. Gotta cut the cheese, cut the grass. It's hole number 9. And then we'll have the tournament. And then I'll probably go have lunch. Alright. Hey, you know, that's not the worst hole. It's a little bit diagonal, and that's alright. Stepping up to the tee, ladies and gentlemen, is the late great Billy Madison. Billy passed the 3rd grade. Oh, what a wonderful day. His name's Happy Gilmore, Underdog. Yeah, I know, but the joke is like it's the same dude, and all Adam Sandler's characters are pretty much the same. I should have put a spin on that, because now I'm in the rough. My ball's still rolling, though. Ball is still rolling. I can get out. I can get out of this situation. And I'm out. Incredible shot. Oh, we almost hit it in. That would have been a birdie, dude. Shit. And now I screwed it up because of that putt. Nice job. He's thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm tired. Gotta sit on the bench. Gotta go back to the restaurant. Okay. Hmm. I think, well, the game won't let me save now, but I think we can do the tournament. We can play in the tournament or host the tournament. Let's host the tournament. This is the Ace Hole tournament. All the same players from the previous tournament are in here. They're all going to come in. They're all going to play some golf. Whoa! First shot of the day. I think that went out of bounds. What the heck? This one bounced off a tree. Once again, these people are horrible at golf. Which is kind of funny. Hmm. Got some cleaners. Gotta make sure the course is looking pretty. Over here on hole 3, we got some ladies. This one's way off into the out of bounds, like rough. I don't know how that happened, but she had an incredible recovery. Almost sank that shot. And then meanwhile, over here on the par 3 of hole 4, there's not a whole lot going on. But here on par 5, that person's a teacher. I don't know why he's checking the grass. Maybe he's looking for balls. Nothing happening here on 6, 7, 8, or 9. The tournament is stuck on the first couple holes right now. We got a line waiting. This guy, I don't know if he's part of the tournament or if he doesn't realize that's not a hole, that's the driving range. No way. This person got a hole in one? No way. No way. Bullshit. She got a hole in one on hole 1? How? That's the first hole in one I've ever seen. How? On this? On hole 1? I mean, that's kind of impressive. On a par 4? I mean, it's not like the most difficult shot, but damn, dude. A hole in one? I mean, that means it's possible. I wonder what you get as a player if you get a hole in one. Gotta be some sort of in-game reward. I'm yawning! Do 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 boo boo. We gotta wait for them all to play through. Nancy Evans is always in first place. Maybe she's like Ace Hole's mom or something. See, the grass over here looks fine when it's doubled up. Why is it acting all funny over here? It's all patchy and shit. I don't like it. Don't end up in this water. Where did I get stuck earlier? I think it was right here. Yeah, right here is a dangerous spot, like right behind this tree. Because you can roll into this bunker, and then if you get sunk in there, you can't see because the tree's in the way, so that's not where you want to be. And then this one, I don't think the water's that much of a threat, because it's pretty close to the tee box. And then this one, you kind of have to get it between these two trees, like you gotta find the right path straight forward. You can edit waypoints so that people try to hit it or like around obstacles, but I think that's more for advanced holes. These are basic, some simple golf. Did you land on the path? Now, I've been to a course where it was like if your ball lands on the path and doesn't roll back off, like if it lands on the path and stays there, that's a stroke. Like it costs you a stroke. But I don't know if that's like a universal golf rule. I don't think so. I think it's you play where it lies, or you have to pick up and move it, um, like 3 inches from the path. So, ba 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 ba. I don't. Okay, I just don't understand where this guy's going. Where are you going? Why do people walk like out in the woods for no reason in this game? It's weird. Like, why are you over here? There's no. It's not like you hit a ball over here. The gardener being over here makes sense, but why is there's like random golfers? Nancy Evans won with a score of 21. We might not have had electrically charged balls, but that's still a real shocker. Who would have guessed? All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming to the thing. I don't know what we do now because I'm still stuck here. It's your boy Acehole back with another countdown. We're looking for a par, two more par fours. Okay, we can do that. Let me just see if I can level anything up. I think I can level up my restaurant. Level up the restaurant. Can I level up the ice cream? Not yet. I don't have the tools for that. He wants a par 4. Well, um, 245 yards. Alright. Well, that's going to be tricky. Just based on where this is. But I also know this has to be flat. This has to be flat. This has to be flat. Anything else? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to make these wider. I think that's part of the challenge, though. Wait, why does that say hole 9? Excuse me? There we go. I think because technically it's on that. Whew! Alright, well. Throw the snack bar over here. Excuse me. I think I just needed more employees. Okay, so that's my tea. This is my green. We're just gonna make these 2 holes, and then that'll probably be it for me today. Rough. That, like, made all these weird, which is really unfortunate. Let me, repaint these. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's being dumb. I really don't like that it's being dumb. 'Cause I felt like it was being dumb before, especially over here. Just because of that one fresh cut grass square, like, screwed everything up, and then the game was like, I don't know what to do. Do 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 do. Okay. Yes. Definitely get to do this, like, diagonal. Put some rough like that. See, like that, I don't even know. It didn't even touch over there, and then it screwed that up. It doesn't even make any sense. Do 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 do. Come on. That looks right. Right? The fairway need to be closer? Nah. Nah, you're good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That's right. Mm-hmm. So I think this one gets unlocked. We have to play hole 10. Happy Gilmore! What if Happy Gilmore went back to school? Skill shot! Okay, I just didn't hit it hard enough. It was right. It was just not right at the same time. It was wrong, and everything I do and say is wrong, as usual. Oh, that's a ferret. That's a ferret. Why'd they call it a birdie when that was clearly a ferret, dude? Okay, so we need one more par 4. I've got to hand it to Putter Down. They build a mean golf course, but there isn't a hole I can't ace. See you next time. You better subscribe, or you will immediately your immediate relatives will be added to the blacklist. Okay, I can read, I promise. And second of all, I'm glad I didn't read that one out loud, because I would have gotten trouble. And I still can't save game, which means maybe there's another objective. Hole 11. Oh, monthly income. Okay. Oh my god. The management of the golf club, please thank your staff for prying my head out of the jaws of that lion. Well, I didn't even see the lion. You guys keep making jokes about the lion, but I don't see it. And I want to see it. Everybody gets to see the line but me. Well, that can be flat. That could be flat. Hmm. There you go. Okay. Structure. Hole. T. Green. This is what we need right there. Fairway. Gonna have a long fairway on this one. Mm. And now for the rough. Doot doot. All around the edge. Yes. Put rough up on that hill. There's really no reason not to. Gotta have a little bit of difference in every hole, you know? Gotta make it different. Gotta make it more interesting. Mm-hmm. There you are. So what is this? This is hole 11. Play it. $254 yards. Smacking it with a golf club. Nice. Welcome to the hockey arena, dude. So in the trailer there was like a tennis court thing. So I wonder if you can add like tennis. They need other sports connected to this. I should have just swapped. I wish. I want to go to the fairway and swap to a putter. That's what I want to do. Let me auto putt. Thank you. I think I went over D bogey. D1. Yeah, I went a little bit over, but. Alright, well. It won't let me go to the save thing, so I don't really know what else I can do. I don't know if we're waiting for another message from the guy, but that is level 2, and all that matters now is that I think we got level 3 unlocked. So, we'll play level 3 tomorrow. Thanks for watching. That's going to be it for Underdog here in Under Par Golf Architect.